All right, phase one of my storage center in the back of my truck has gotten started. So I put this back in, even though I didn't really want to. Got to figure out a way to potentially strap that down, but you know, this can be good for just random storage, and then it actually fits ammo cans pretty well, so put those in there for, you know, other storage. And then got this in here, so what I'm going to end up doing is putting a door that opens up so I can store things in there, and then it closes back, and when it's closed, this side I'm going to build up to about here and have it be kind of like a little tabletop. I'm going to do some indents for like drinks or things like that, so I can stick drinks in there and they won't, you know, move around too easy, I guess. And then yeah, so then when the door opens, you can use all these two middle ones for storage, as well as this whole section right here for storage. And then I have this old DI dresser that we got for like 15 bucks at DI, and we've used, and we just never use it. And so I said, hey, why don't I utilize one of the drawers? So I cut it down a little bit. It didn't end up perfect, but let me show you here. This is the first time I've put this in since I finished it, so hopefully it fits the way we want it to. Looks like that side's in, that side's in. Voila. So there's a nice little drawer. So I'm going to put probably I'll drill in a whole thing that goes around this so that it can have, and I might even do a brace across here so that when the board, the plywood goes on top, it'll cover this up. And I don't know, I might paint this. It's just the color that we had, but anyway, yeah, so then the plywood will go on top of here, and then just imagine how this side goes up like that. Same thing's going to go here. It's going to go up and then all the way over to flush with the top. And then it'll be perfect to be able to put a twin mattress right in there. Then I'll have my tonneau cover on top. And yeah, there's the beginning. All right, guys, phase two is complete. I got my drawer in, and then I've added a little shelf over here. So as you can see, the mattress will go on top of the wood that's going to go on there. And I've added a shelf here with some wood that I used for a coffee table, and I ended up cutting it all, doing side to side, and then I gave a little trim on it. Now I'm deciding I'll probably cut some holes in here for like maybe a drink, or I thought about maybe, since this is hollow underneath here, I thought about using a jigsaw and cutting maybe a square out and putting or a circle, and putting a Tupperware with a lip on it down inside there, try to get it to fit perfectly so that I can use that as like a little container. So got a couple ideas up my sleeve, but yeah, that is phase two. All right, I was able to get the board from Home Depot, get it cut. So there is it without it being finished. And then I'm going to take this dark gray felt material, and I'm going to wrap it around and staple it to the back. All right, guys, here's the unveiling. It's finally done. I was able to put on the dark gray felt that I got. I even did it on the drawer. I had some extra. $6 for 3 yards of this felt, and ended up being more than enough. Stapled it on the back. So what I did, if you can tell here, I have a line that goes all the way down. So this part I'm gonna screw down, and then this part I'm gonna put hinges, two for each, and there's gonna be 2 flaps, 1 and then 2 in the back. And I'll show you, I cut down the middle here. So 2 separate drawers that you can get to the bottom there. And then, like I said, you got this little drawer here that I put in. Like I said, I just used, you can see this, I just used an old runner from that. And yeah, I got this in here nice and clean. I'm excited. It turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to, and the felt really just cleans it up. But yeah, what I'll probably do, if you see some of this nice wood here, I'll probably take some of that extra, I have some extra wood, I'll probably take it and cut some nice pieces to cover this all up, and then to cover that part up too, so it just kind of meshes in well. So there's the final product. Just a little change, but I added, like I said, some wood here, clean it off a little, and then a little bit down there, so you get the full thing cleaned up and done.